let's do this. Hello, Bill. Another beautiful day or night. Yep. Hope your five senses work. Hope your health and strength is good. What? What's up, Steam Deck fans? We got a new article here, but it's talking about the One X Fly. It's a new handheld. It says Onexplayer announced the One X Fly handheld gaming console with AMD Ryzen 5 7520U Mendocino APU. Yep. It's not like the 8. It's a smaller version of the One X with the 5800U, the one that has the 8.4-inch screen. Smaller version. It's a little bit more powerful, but you know it won't be able to run. It'll be able to run games, but not with higher settings. Listen to this. It says here, a few days ago, Onexplayer, the handheld gaming console brand from the manufacturer One Netbook, reveals the newest handheld PC gaming console, the One X Fly. The new handheld system is slated to offer the AMD Ryzen 5 7520U Mendocino APU, being the first handheld gaming system to shift to the new 7000 line of chips. And it says we reviewed the One X-Player Mini with the AMD Ryzen 7 5800U APU 3 months ago. After several months of use, the system has shown to be a serious contender in the handheld gaming system marketplace, after offering one of the best experience compared to Valve Steam Deck. Yeah, but it costs a little bit more too. Anyway, it says here, not much is known about the One X Fly system. The announcement was revealed on the company's Weibo account, but there has not been another reveal on Twitter or their official company website. There is no press kit to follow the reveal on their social media account. Says here, what is known about the new system is that the design is intended to be smaller and more cost effective for a consumer. That means for people who don't care too much about high-end specs. Says the new One X offers a 6-inch screen, 1920 by 1080 resolution. The screen size is comparable to Nintendo Switch handheld, but has more processing power than AMD Ryzen 5 7520U. Says here, Mendocino APU. The Mendocino series of processing from AMD is rumored to be lower powered and considered entry level. APU meaning that customers can benefit from lower costs. However, with lower price comes less performance, inhibiting the experience of higher level AAA games. So the handheld is for like people who don't care too much about specs. They just want something to take with them on the go, on the fly, so to speak. That's why they call it the One X Fly. Anyway, says here the benefit of the lower price will allow the company to compete with more handheld companies such as the company above Nintendo, as well as Neo with their Air lineup of consoles, and Valve Steam Deck. Of course, got to compete with the Steam Deck. Remember, Valve gave you 3 choices. Says here, which has seen an excellent lifespan since its release, with plenty of support from AMD and Valve. That means Steam OS might be coming to this handheld too. Says here, no pricing or additional specification has been released by Onexplayer yet. Still an exciting addition to the new series is a new unique brown colorway that is now seen on most gaming systems. The picture below shows this new faceplate with a corresponding image of a cake sharing the same color. It is interesting to see even more unique color combination for newer handheld, but does it raise the question of who the market is for such an exciting choice? Then it says here, the One X Fly system is also rumored to offer RGB behind each thumbsticks, the ability to customize the text on the faceplate. And then it says, and stack triggers. The stack design could also mean that the system is thinner and more in line with Nintendo Switch. The stack triggers are a specific design that is not widely used, and smaller hands are more challenging to reach for some gamers. However, it does set the system apart from the competition. So we'll have to wait for review to see how comfortable the controller scheme is for gamers. So basically, One X is following A&EO, following the Steam Deck, which follows GPD. They're giving people with their latest line of handheld, but a little bit more performance, but based on the cost and the price, meaning that you'll be able to run some games, but not like you would do with, like, say, a handheld that has more power to it. So just a new handheld called the One X Fly from One X, and remember when Valve did the Steam Deck, they gave you 3 choices, 64, 256, 512. Nintendo also did the same thing with the Switch when they gave you, the Switch, then they gave you the Switch Lite, and then they gave you the Switch OLED. So One X now is following the same thing. A&E already did it. Valve did it. GPD probably did it. So everybody is trying to give the consumer choices, but this is all part of the competition between the different companies, and they're coming with different chips, different speed, different power, different performance, and trying to maintain their competitive edge in this market. So that's what One X is doing right now. Now the price, after what Valve did with the Steam Deck, I'm sure everybody's like, okay, we gotta make something that's right for the consumer, But then some consumers don't care about price. They're like, okay, if we see it, we want it, So yeah, they got decisions to be made when it comes to this handheld. But this is very good news for the handheld gaming market, and the bar has been risen, and it's competitive, and everybody's trying to stake their claim. This comes with a 1920 by 1080 screen. Pretty nice size, nice screen size. Probably a little bit bigger than a PSP screen. And go on from there. So yeah, it's the same. Has the same design. A thumbstick here, D-pad here, thumbsticks here, buttons up here. Same thing. You might have a different color around the analog sticks, and that's how far it goes. But other than that, the One X Fly is just like the Steam Deck. It's to play video games. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy, plus the article. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Or Dark Side. Go. Peace.